Alright, hello, my name is Mr. Roberts. Just want to go ahead and give you guys a quick video introducing you to the format of this online course. So everything's going to be conducted through FOLIO, which you can see right here. And the first thing you need to do is pay attention to these news announcements. And priority uno is verifying your attendance. So make sure you click on this link, complete your attendance verification. Failure to do this immediately could result in you getting dropped from the course. So please make sure to get your attendance verified. And then if you look towards the right, you're going to see upcoming due dates. So that'll help you with scheduling. And I will be posting course materials in 1 week blocks. So I don't have everything for the entire course up here. I've got the first 2 weeks of the class posted on FOLIO. But I'll be posting updates every time I upload new materials. I'll make a news announcement, so please make sure you're watching your news announcement and watching your email. Now, the other two buttons you need to worry about on FOLIO are just grades and content. So you can click on grades to see your grade in the class, so I will be keeping grades posted and up to date. But on content is where you're going to access all the course content. So first things first, attendance verification, like I said, make sure you get that done immediately. And then if you click in this folder, you've got your textbook. You can download your textbook. The textbook is available free of charge. I encourage you to download it. It's the same textbook we use for both college algebra and pre-calculus, at least at the Armstrong campus. And then here's the course policy. Make sure you read through the course policy carefully. Your first homework assignment pertains to the course policy. Then you've got a schedule, a few other things, USG policies to be aware of posted in this course policy addendum. And then here's a link to where you can access virtual tutoring throughout the summer. And here's a link explaining how you'll sign up for your proctored final exam in July. In case you haven't taken math in a while, I got some prerequisite review videos. So these are all the skills and mechanics you need to know coming into this class. So if you're a little bit rusty, feel free to watch these videos to get back up to speed. I've also got some pencast tutorial videos. So this shows you how you can watch the lectures. I'll also be posting this video in this folder. And then after that, you got your first week. So I'll be uploading the course materials 1 week at a time. So week 1 is May 16th, which is today through May 22nd. So this is all the material you need to get through this week. And, all the lectures, homework assignments, you have it. So the first thing you need to do is that course policy homework assignment. And that's tied to that course policy we looked at a few moments ago. And then we have lecture 1.1 along with some supplemental videos. So the supplemental videos are optional. You don't have to watch these. These are just extra helpful videos if you feel like you need some additional examples to watch. And then homework 1.1. So the way I've kind of numerically labeled everything is lecture 1.1 means unit 1, lecture 1. 1.2 is unit 1, lecture 2. 1.3 is unit 1, lecture 3. Unit 1 is everything that's on test 1. And we're basically going to be doing 1 unit every 2 weeks approximately in the course. So the first 2 weeks is unit 1, the next 2 weeks is unit 2, the next 2 weeks is unit 3, and then the last 2 weeks is unit 4, and then we take a final. Because it's roughly an 8-week course. And you can see all that outlined in the schedule in the previous folder. In the homework assignments, you are done on InFolio. Most homework assignments you get unlimited attempts, but I want to direct your attention to the first lecture. There's 2 ways you can watch the lecture. I do have a recording of the lecture on YouTube. But there's also a pencast format, which I recommend you check out. So if you're going to do the pencast, what I do is I recommend you download it and go ahead and save it. So go ahead and call it downloads, lecture 1.1, and I'll call it college algebra. And then you just click on the link. And when you do that, you just drag and drop. So I had it in downloads. And let me see here. 1.1. There we are. So just drag and drop. And let it load. This may take a few seconds. And there we are. So here's the lecture. So what you can do is you'll notice the image quality is going to be significantly better when you open it up in the LiveScribe player, and then you can just hit this play button and it'll start playing the lecture for you. Alright, how exciting! Our very first lecture of the summer semester. And what's cool about this is, let me zoom out a bit, you can click on the parts you want to listen to. So if you're fine with everything in the first part of the lecture, you can just click here. Look at the next subsection. And the audio will skip to that section. Now we actually already touched on this. We had a previous example. If you want to listen to this example, go back to what we did there was wherever you click is where the audio will go. So you get a lot more features by watching this in the LiveScribe player. But you do you, boo-boo. You could watch the lectures in the LiveScribe player in your web browser, or you could just watch them on YouTube, whichever you prefer. But that's how the lectures will be posted, along with supplemental videos. And then you got your homework and exams will be posted on Folio. So when you look at your homework assignment before you start it, you'll see here that you're allowed unlimited attempts, and your grade is going to be your best attempt. So you have until the due date to do the homework assignment. You can do it as many times as you want. Your grade will be your top score. But that's basically the introduction to the course. I try to keep it fairly straightforward. So you got the first 2 weeks of the course uploaded if you want to get a little bit ahead of schedule. But just make sure you're monitoring your email, get that attendance verification done, and start working on this week 1 module. And just shoot me an email if you have any questions.